Rachel, thank you. 8:46 on this Thursday morning. Hard to believe we're 1 week, well, 1 week's worth of nights away from this year's annual Light the Night event. That is Blood Cancer United getting together over at Wrenchwood Field in East Hartford to celebrate and draw attention and show what the family of folks that have been affected by blood cancers all around the state are all about and how they're surviving and thriving. We want you to meet Melissa Darbandi. She is the manager of patient, I want to get this right, patient and community outreach, right?
Yes, that's right.
She's on the far right in the middle, Jennifer Crowl, who's a patient and community outreach volunteer and has a little more of a connection. We'll go into that in just a second. Ladies, nice to have you here.
Thanks for
Take
having
us through what Light the Night is all about.
So Light the Night is one of our largest community events where we really bring together patients, their families, and the community to celebrate, honor, and remember blood cancer patients.
And that's the thing, because this is more than just a memorial. This is, dare I say, it's like showing off that in this day and age, as we get more technological, more medical advancements, we kind of further and get better along curing and finding cures for blood cancers. And that's certainly good news for you, Jennifer, who, how many years have you been a leukemia survivor?
It's great news for me.
Yeah.
I was diagnosed with leukemia in November of 2021 following a completely routine physical.
Right.
I had no idea that I was sick.
Yeah.
And then I had a stem cell transplant in March of 22. So I'm just over 3.5 years past transplant, and I'm feeling great.
And that's the key, because you're feeling great, you look great, and that's obviously important. But it's important to show that off, that this is not a death sentence. This can be, you can work with this, you can work at it, and you can work in support of other folks who have it, right?
True. I mean, the first question I asked my doctor when she told me that I had leukemia is, was I going to die? And she said, no, you're not going to.
Right.
I didn't know I was going to end up with a transplant, but thank goodness for...
It's still jarring. And
hugely.
So I would imagine when you're doing patient advocacy that you have to kind of hold other people's hands when they are given this kind of diagnosis.
Truly, and that is the part that I feel thankful for, perhaps, out of all of this, that I can now go and help other people, explain to them what I went through, whether it's talking to healthcare providers, working with Melissa when we go into hospitals, speak to nurses and doctors about that, talking to government officials about the importance of legislation that we want them to sponsor, and also I talk to patients as they're getting ready to go through their own transplant and help them understand what they're going to experience.
So Jennifer Melissa mentioned the patients, she mentioned the supporters, she mentioned the family, and they're all coming together for this next Thursday night.
Yes, they are. Yeah. We're so excited to have them.
Yeah, what do you got there? You've got different lanterns celebrating, calling attention to all the different folks, right?
Absolutely.
So we have... I'm putting you on the spot.
So we have 3 different kinds of lanterns. One is for supporters, one is for survivors, and one is for people who have lost a loved one.
And so think about that as you're at Wrenchwood Field. You know how big it is. They're going to do a lap around the joint with all the lanterns as the sun goes down, and it is just going to be amazing, because you get from this the idea that there's always some more help needed. There's always more support that's desired. You get information, financial assistance, everything. There's the information on the screen. Like tonight, Wrenchwood Field, East Hartford, that is next Thursday night. I have the pleasure and the honor of being the host. What do you hope folks take away from this?
I really hope that they feel supported, feel in community, as well as learn about resources from Blood Cancer United.
Yeah. And then as you continue, and I liked what you said earlier, that it's almost like that this is a newfound purpose for you, that, you know, it's like, this is not what I signed up for, but this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to help out. And you're going to do that next Thursday night as well.
I am. It's going to be my first time being there, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Love it. Good. We will catch up then next Thursday night. How's that? We're going to guarantee good weather, too.